it's too hard. These people are like level 100. You know what? I'm going to create a private server just so I can get to level 100 and know how it feels like before I uninstall it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good old days. Back when I was like super motivated, which I'm not nowadays. I don't even play games anymore. That's the issue.
Yeah, I don't play them either. Like, I get really bored so quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I used to play like Minecraft in middle school for like 10 hours on the weekends. And now if I touch the game for 10 minutes, I'm like, what the fuck? I can't do this.
For me, it was like a lot of like MOBAs.
Mm-hmm.
So Smite, League of Legends.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I actually got A's in my exams.
Mm-hmm.
Playing League of Legends. Like we used to have like a little League of Legends group, and you know we always used to like study in between matches.
Mm-hmm.
So we like play for like 10 hours after school and just like study like, oh, here, you know, 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there. What's this math answer? What's this math question? So on and so forth. And that's how we studied for like a year. And all of us got like A's or A stars.
Yeah, that's what me and my friends would do. We'd just hop on Minecraft and then do the homework like in between lobbies or some shit. And then, yeah, it was fun times.
That way you get consistent timing, you know, rather than just like sitting down and like studying for 3 hours at a time. This way you just do it for like 5 minutes here and there and you can just call it a day.
Yeah, it's a time crunch too, because if you're doing like a math problem and you got like 2 minutes in the lobby, it's good for like exams. You can crank them out quick, practice.
Okay, let me actually have a look at the lineup now because you said that it was shocking. So, woo!
Yeah,
I'm preparing myself. Is it really that bad?
I really don't like it.
Oh, okay. All right. So, Bayern 11 against Bremen. Ulreich. Yeah, that's to be given. I know why you hate it. Ulreich is starting. Okay, I understand. Don't need to read any further. Ulreich. Mazraoui. Oh, he's starting. Okay, I didn't expect that, to be fair. Upamecano. Kim Davis. Okay, that's interesting. That's already very, very interesting. Upamecano is starting. No Delict.
Yeah.
No Stanisic?
He's not in the squad. He got dropped.
What?
Yeah, he's dropped. He's not on the bench.
Are we sure he's not injured or something?
I feel like he might have been injured, but like as for now, it's said that he's dropped.
Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Oh no. Goretzka.
Yeah. That's why.
I feel like this is a ploy. I feel like this is a ploy. I think Tuchel is like, you know what? You don't want to give me a 6? I'll show you a 6. I think that this is what this is. He's gonna like put Goretzka on and basically said, you know what? Hey, now the world shall know pain. That's what I feel like he's doing. Like, all right, Goretzka, hey. Then Sane, Musiala, Coman, so Gnabry is not starting. I wonder if when Muller's going to be healthy to start. And then you've got Kane obviously starting, which makes sense. Oh, it's not that bad. I mean, I sort of get why, but like, who else are you realistically going to play besides like De Ligt and Lima? Like, those are like the 2 substitutes that you'd make.
Yeah, those are the only 2 I would make. Yeah.
Serge Gnabry is out of today's game with a hip problem. Bunasa and Josip Stanisic are dropped. Oh my jolly goodness. Okay. Let's have a look at the Werder Bremen lineup. Actually, let me check what time it is. We're 10 minutes away from the game starting. We've got Pavlenka, Friedel, Velkovic, Pieper, Lennon, Youngs. Okay. Fulkrug is playing. Weiser is playing. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I mean, that makes sense. Anything else that I need to find? What else has been posted since the lineup started? Inter and Bayern have been in intensive talks over Benjamin Pavard today. The Italians have improved their offer. Bayern want around 40 million. Both clubs hope to get a deal over the line soon. I'm here for it. And Inter will want to be quick just so that, you know, Pavard isn't going to go to like United or who else has been doing? Just United. So that's going to go relatively quick. Also, by the way, I see all of you in the comments, and I'll address all of you soon. Thomas Tuchel on starting Goretzka. We need Leon for his height today. they've got full crew, so that sort of makes sense, I guess. It'll be like who can hold up the ball better, who can win the aerial duel when a ball is kicked out between Leon Goretzka and Füllkrug. Yeah, okay, I can see that. Werder have a very tall team, and for crosses, set pieces, and long balls, we decided to go for more height compared to Connie. Fair enough. Stockholm reports that the board told him they won't sign a number 6. We hold such meetings behind closed door, then they stay behind closed doors. That's not a yes or a no. That's basically just I'm avoiding the answer. I'm avoiding the question. That's what this is, Tohi. All right. Okay. Yeah. Predictions. What are your predictions for this game?
I'm going 2-1. I don't feel super confident based off the Super Cup game. I think Kane will score though. I think it's gonna be interesting to see like how the buildup happens with like a real striker on the pitch. So I think we'll get 2 goals, but I think we'll still concede. I don't think the defense is good enough because Mazraoui's been in and out of the squad. Upa's been in and out since Tuchel came. Kim's new, so I think we're kind of bound to concede at some point. But I'm just kind of hoping Kane can lift the team up and get a goal or 2. So I'm gonna go 2-1.
2-1?
Yeah.
No hope, no belief.
Because we're away too.
I'm going 7-1.
7-1.
Yes. I don't know for who. I don't know for who.
Because I'm looking at their lineup. They're playing a 3-back. We do really bad against 3-backs. We can't break those down.
Look, as a wise man once said, #belief.
I still think we're going undefeated. And we're winning the treble. But we're not off to a great start because Goretzka's starting. But hopefully,
start, multiple games. Just wait until you see the ultimate terrorism football of Goretzka and Lima. Just wait, and that's when you're gonna see the difference. How bad we can really be.
It really annoys me how we can't ever have a midfielder like Kroos, Modric. Well, we had Kroos, but not in his prime, or De Bruyne, or anything like that. We get these fucking workhorses. I don't know why.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know how to respond to that, I'm being honest. SG3 and actually, no, currently. SG3 and Abdullah Yusuf in chat. Welcome. Abdullah goes with 3-1. Feel like our midfield will struggle. That's fair. And they still go over 3-1. See, it's better Bremen, so we're allowed to be confident. I don't think the Sky stream has audio, which is nice. So nice. So amazing. I'm guessing 2-0 Bremen. I have no hope. SG3! No hope. Come on now. This is the hopeful lobby, all right? This is the hopeful watch along. You need to have hope. If you don't have hope, what else do you have left? Anyway. Let me find my headphones and put them on. Also, Daniel, I can't understand. With a good conscience, I don't understand how you can have a Naruto over Dragon Ball.
It just is. It is.
That makes no sense.
No, it is. The animation in Naruto is better, and the story is better too. Because the characters in Naruto have better backstory, in my opinion.
Well, they have a backstory. Whereas characters in Dragon Ball Z, there's no story.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball clears. I'm just saying. Dragon Ball clears.
Boruto's gonna clear Dragon Ball.
Oh my goodness.
I'm guarantee you, Boruto's gonna clear it. After the time skip, it's done.
Not even. Let's skip this conversation because otherwise you're just going to be wrong. Oh, come on. You guys can't be serious. You can't be
Yes,
serious.
thank you, Robert. Yes, there we go.
Look, as the biggest Naruto hater in the world, right? I love Naruto Part 1. I hate Naruto Part 2. As the biggest Naruto hater, let me just say that he is flat out wrong. That show is trash. Shippuden is trash. It's carried by the hype. That's all it is. Dragon Ball Z is iconic. You go to Mexico, they know what Dragon Ball Z is. You go to Brazil, they know what Dragon Ball Z is. You go to Spain, they know what Dragon Ball Z is. I don't know Naruto.
No, I'm telling you, Naruto has the 21st century in a chokehold. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, Israel Adesanya, he has Naruto tattoos. He doesn't have fucking DBZ tattoos. Everyone's got Naruto tattoos. Not a single Dragon Ball tattoo.
I don't even know what to respond. I'm just hearing so much nonsense right now. I can't even respond. We all know that One Piece clears, though, right? All of us can agree to that.
No.
Oh, anyway, ladies and gentlemen. You know what's disappointing? Because they're focusing the camera on him right now, Gravenberg. He's looking down. He's about to cry. Man. Would you have started him? That's my question to you.
No way. I think that I don't know why we just don't sell him. Like, it's so obvious Tuchel's not going to use him. He sees him as an attacking mid. You've got Musiala in front of him and Muller in front of him. Like, just cash in at this point. Because use that money and get a 6. Just cash in.
Yeah, that's fair. Then you also have to take into consideration potential. DBZ, yeah, my man. I've not even seen Super, so I can't even say. I can't even talk about Super. But DBZ alone clears. Well, Train String broke the internet for a reason. So did One Piece. So did One Piece literally like 2 weeks ago. So, you know, has Naruto ever broken the internet? I don't think so.
Boruto broke it this week.
They didn't.
It did. I swear on my life it did.
They didn't break anything.
It did.
Got no proof. Without proof, your word is nothing.
You'll see when the chapter gets released on Sunday, everything's going to crash. All the anime websites, manga websites, all crashing.
Time skip chapter A. Look, I'm not saying that Naruto is trash. All I'm saying is part 1 was amazing. Part 2, horrendous.
No,
horrendous.
That's such cap.
Horrendous.
No, the Pain arc was peak. That was one of the best. That's probably the best arc in anime.
And then everyone gets revived. And he gets taught no jutsu.
That's how good Naruto is.
Any retards do that.
That's how good Naruto is. He can just talk you into doing whatever he wants. That's how good he is.
Every single villain in the show just gets taught no jutsu. Gaara, no jutsu. Even Orochimaru, this guy was a serial killer. And now he's at Naruto's wedding and everything. Like, come on. The top no jutsu is unreal.
People can have a change of heart. They can kill your leader and then become your best friend. It's normal. It's normal.
Yeah, it's so very normal. Look at me. I'm best friend with Osama bin Laden. Ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about football. The game's about to kick off. They're currently just singing the national anthem. I believe I've got it muted just because, you know, I don't really care about the anthem.
Do you like this like black, purple, and green kit?
It's my least favorite of the 3.
Yeah, I hate this one.
Like the I think it's the away kit. I don't think it's. I think this is the 3rd kit, the purple one. I think the away kit is my favorite one.
Mm-hmm.
The home kit I really like as well.
Mhm.
This one, I'm just like, eh.
Yeah.
Why is Lothar Matthäus on the pitch? That's what I want to know.
Is he actually?
Yeah, he's shaking hands with everyone. He's like at the end of the referees. What are you doing on the pitch, bro?
Start him over Goretzka. I'm not even joking.
Yo, Lothar would absolutely bang it in right now. I ain't gonna lie. He'd still have the most energy. He'd still run the most, and he'd still, be the best. Kid Boo or Beer is like, look at that. Like, yeah, just imagine that. Same idea as you. Same idea as you. I'm probably gonna be behind you, just letting you know. Because I don't know. I'm watching it on stream because like the Sky stream, that's free. They are. There's no sound there.
Yeah. I mean, I turned mine off. I don't really watch with sound because the American commentators are pretty shit.
That's the whole point of watching it with sound. The only reason I watch it with sound is so that I can complain about the commentators.
Really? I get so mad I can't listen to them.
No, that's the fun part. You get so mad that you actually have to talk about them.
Hansi Flick's here. Not surprised.
Minute of silence. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna ask chat this. Chat, do you prefer to listen to football with a commentator or without one? Press 1 if you prefer to listen to it with a commentator. Press 2 if you prefer to listen to it without a commentator. I want to see what chat thinks.
Okay, I'm gonna say this though. If it's a big game, I listen with commentator just because it's more fun. If it's like a Bundesliga game every weekend, I'm not using the commentator. Unless it's like a Dortmund game or some shit.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I'll let you know when my game kicks off.
Yeah, I'll let you know the same. I'm about to kick off, but I'm not gonna spoil the goals. So.
Oh no, absolutely spoil them.
Okay.
I don't think I'm that far behind because mine is literally about to kick off in a while. Like
I just kicked off like a second ago.
Okay, well I'm behind. I'm behind.
I feel like you should be ahead because you're closer to the actual like game.
I know. I could have switched streams if I'm being honest, but it's fine. And mine is kicked off now. Daniel, do you also watch the USA games on mute?
Those ones I usually watch with volume because like they don't happen that much, and then especially if it's like a US Mexico game, I love hearing the commentators because I watch the
All the names.
Yeah, I watch the Mexican commentators, and so when the US scores, they get super sad. I love it.
You're supposed to be patriotic, you know.
Yeah. But I'm telling you, Pulisic, he hates Mexico. He scores on them every single time. He hates them.
Right, ladies and gentlemen. Currently, I am about 50 seconds in right now. Just for those that are syncing it up along, you know roughly where we are at. Well, where I am at, I guess I should say. It's the Bundesliga. You know, it's the first game of the season, and it feels like the season ended last week.
Yeah, it was a quick summer.
It really was. It really was.
I feel like it was quick because like we were all focused on Kane for one fucking month.
That honestly annoys me so much. The fact that like we've been after Kane for so long, and now we're not doing anything else.
Yeah. Blew the budget on Kane.
There's no way out.
We're actually playing decent, but
Well,
we're only 2 minutes in.
Yeah. You're probably gonna jinx it any second.
Yeah.
I'm not lie. Oh, do you truly think that maybe the team, is going to perform?
Are they going to perform?
Do you think they are? Do you think they are? Do you think that Super Cup loss has, got a message to them and given them some motivation to actually perform now?
I mean, it fucking better because that was so shameless. Like, not even scoring a goal at home. That's crazy. But I don't know. It's opening day too. They got to perform regardless. Like, it's tough because in the back of their heads, it's probably still there that they have to redeem it. But I think they just have to focus on the game. Oh, what a pass! Oh my god! Goal!
Good thing I switched streams. Ah, that
What
was
a
a nice
pass! Oh
goal.
my god!
Yeah. Wow. I can't believe that the first goal of the season is scored by Sane of all people.
Wow, that's actually a really good transition. Fuck.
Ah, Harold! Mr. Harold Kane!
That's a really good pass. Oh my god, Lewandowski does not do that.
Ah, we're throwing shade at Lewandowski already. Come on. At
No,
least
he
wait
doesn't.
like two. At
He
least
can't
wait
do
like
that
2
pass.
weeks.
He doesn't do that pass. I'm telling you.
2 weeks. Come on, bro. At least wait that long. At least wait that long. I want to say shameless. I really do.
This is the type of football I like, though, because I was watching Wolves Manchester United. They were so quick on the transition. Like, Cunha was amazing. Matheus Nunes was amazing. Like, that was unbelievable football they played. So, if we see something like that, I'm happy.
Fast. Ah, I'm just happy. I'm just happy we got a goal,
Yeah. Yeah, change my prediction, actually. 7-0.
Should change it to what I said, 7-1.
Yeah. I remember, like, Weiser was at Bayern, like, 10 years ago or something. 2015. I remember he was with Pep.
Yep.
Yeah. Time flies.
That legendary Weiser and Alaba picture.
Hmm.
If you know, you know. That's what I'm saying.
Do you remember Guadino?
Ah, the legend.
Yeah.
Gianluca Gaudino, the legend himself. I think I'm ahead of you now.
Really?
I'm currently at 5:55.
Okay, yeah, you're 20 seconds ahead. That makes
That's
more sense because
that's
I
the
feel like you
beauty
should
of
be ahead.
having. Yeah, I'm just going through it now through like the betting websites.
Yeah.
Completely forgot like that I can watch the games through the betting websites.
Hmm.
That's why I'm watching it right now because they're free.
Are they even allowed to do that? There's no way.
Yep.
Really?
They
Okay.
got the rights, the online rights of Bundesliga, MLS,
Mhm.
Liga, and La Liga. I can just watch the games in there for free. I typically don't because the issue is that the only thing they're not allowed to do is have the streams in full screen.
Okay. Mhm.
It has to be in window mode.
Mhm.
Good thing, however, Opera has like extension where you can like pop out any video and then enlarge it. Now we're actually playing well. You weren't lying. You were actually playing well.
Yeah. Give it 5 more minutes.
Hey, we scored a goal. That means these 5 minutes have been the best 5 minutes that we've had in a year.
Yeah. The key is consistency, though. Like, they gotta keep this up for weeks.
From a bozo.
Yeah, this guy's bound to make a mistake at some point. So that's
Bozo on a mission. Let's go.
he's already messed up. Yep, there we go. That's soft. Fucking Fulkrug. Oh my god.
To be fair, if he weren't playing well as Werder, I would be worried. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Ah, come!
Goal?
No comment. No comment. No comment.
Please tell me.
No,
We conceded. We conceded. We conceded.
no comment. All right, no comment.
I know. They have a free kick. They scored. I know it.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, yeah.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, typical, typical, typical. Yeah, there we go.
Offside.
Fuck's sake. Oh, there we go.
Offside. Saved. I need to be careful so I don't spoil you.
No, you can spoil it. I don't care.
I'm trying not to, all right? But I know I will. That's the issue.
No, if you do, it's fine. I'm fine with it. I like it.
Oh, don't tell me it's close.
It's a goal. They're gonna give it.
Offside. No. No, it is offside. It took way longer than it needed to.
I can't stand VAR. I can't stand it.
What do you mean? It just saved us.
No, but like, did you watch the United Wolves game? Like the Onana penalty in the last second?
I didn't. No. I didn't.
Okay. There's a cross into the box, I think, and then Onana just punches the Wolves player, and they don't give a penalty. He
Oh!
completely
No.
oh.
Just a good run.
Mhm.
Just a good run. It's going to be a long season, folks. Abdullah, hey, sometimes it be like that.
Oh, wow. Is that Davies?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Good run by Davis. I want to flip it up, but hey, good run.
2020 Davies is back.
Ah, don't say that. Don't get my hopes off. Please, please don't. I beg of you. Leroy Sané scoring the first goal of the Bundesliga season. Make it make sense.
He would do that, though. If we get a penalty, do you think Kimmich or Kane takes it?
Kane.
Yeah.
I want it to be Kimmich, but it's going to be Kane.
You want it to be Kimmich?
Yeah, they're going to let him start pad. For like my fantasy football team, I want it to be Kimmich.
If it's Kimmich, I'm telling you, you remember when we got knocked out by Atletico in the UCL with Pep? Then
Yeah.
Muller took a penalty and missed? If we let Kimmich on pens, that same scenario will happen to us this year. Kimmich will take a pen in the UCL semis, miss, and we're out.
Coming from Mr. Tribble.
If Kimmich's on penalties, it's done. Has to be Kane.
I know, seriously, we're actually playing well.
Yeah.
Bring the ball, trying to create something.
It's amazing what happens when Pavard's not playing right back.
Even when Goretzka's playing in midfield.
Yeah. And when you have an actual fucking striker on the field.
Okay, I've seen enough. Kane is better than Lewandowski ever was. I've seen enough. Seen enough. I don't need to see anymore. Lewandowski's a 4. Kane is a 10.
He scored, huh? Please tell me he
No,
scored.
he hasn't. He hasn't.
He's a way better footballer than Lewandowski. Lewandowski's a great goal scorer, but overall as a player, it's Kane. Better passer, better movement, I think. And he's played in a more difficult league and got goals there. So I think Kane is a much better player.
I'm not gonna say anything. They're both frauds. I mean, they're both amazing.
Yeah, Davies 2020 is back.
Oh! Kane could have had a second assist there.
It was Coman who missed, huh?
No,
Uh,
you'll see. But he could have had a second one. Just a lack of movement right there.
Musiala should have dived there, try to get a penalty.
Hey, say no to diving, all right? This isn't swimming.
I'm okay with diving.
Come on now.
If it wins
Come
you,
on now.
if you're okay, let's say you're in the World Cup final, right? It's Germany.
Look, just because I would dive doesn't mean that.
Yeah.
I would cheat, all right? If it was up to me and I'm in a World Cup final, I'm gonna hire people that are gonna like make noise outside the team's the team's hotel where they're sleeping, just so that they can't get any sleep in. I would disturb them in so many ways, all right?
Mhm.
I don't play fair. I don't need to play fair as long as it says winner.
Exactly. So diving, whatever you have to do, dirty fouls, you have to.
This is Bundesliga match day 1. I don't need to cheat here. Let me build my reputation so that when I actually need to use my reputation as an honest player and I'm in a World Cup final, that's when I'll cheat, because then they're like, you know what, he's an honest chap. There's no way he would dive.
The thing is,
But-
even if we never cheated our players, Dortmund fans would still call us cheaters. 100%. So we lose either way to them.
Also, VAR is a thing.
Mhm.
So cheating isn't really a thing anymore. Wow, so amazingly, Leroy Sané. Also, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, if Kane fails, woo, my agenda is going to start, because then I'm going to go Leroy Sané, Sadio Mane, Harry Kane, all failed in the Bundesliga. Hazard failed. My agenda will start. Trust me. I don't think he will. I think Leverkusen versus Leipzig is happening this weekend, right?
Is it really?
I think so. It's going to be a really interesting game. Yeah, Leverkusen versus Leipzig tomorrow.
I think it's going to end up in a draw.
Oh! I thought that was a good pass. Way overhit. All right. Who scores next?
Kane. God, if he doesn't score today, that's so disappointing. Holy shit.
You know what the beautiful thing about Kane moving to Bayern is?
What's that?
The best thing. Sky Sports are going to have so many games for free on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
So many. I shouldn't say all that, considering that, you know, Sky Sports asked me to be on TV last week. But as if I'm ever gonna pay. As if I'm ever gonna pay for football when streaming sites and free streams exist.
Yeah, because the price of football is crazy in England, right?
It's so much.
Mm-hmm.
And the worst part is you don't even get every game for the Bundesliga.
Mm-hmm.
You want to get every game for the Premier League, you need to pay like 4 different streaming services.
Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know how that even became a thing. That, like, even in the US, it's not a thing.
That's why the Premier League has so much money. All that TV money comes from them just packaging the games, all different providers. I mean, it's very similar to how it is in Germany, actually. Like it used to be, you could get like Champions League and Bundesliga game for I think it was like £5,
Mhm.
and that's how like the zone created a market. Oh, okay, all right. That's my boy. That's my kid. That's my son. That was my son.
What a churn, Musiala. For fuck's sake. Oh, that would have been such a good goal.
Yeah, that. That would have been one of those.
Well, we're seeing the Musiala from the start of last season. Davies 2020, a better striker than Lewandowski. Sane is back in his peak Manchester City form. I'm telling you, we're cooking.
All right, all right, all right. And let me guess, Upamecano is no longer Bozo.
That is yet to be determined. After he finishes the game.
Everything else he's sure about. That one he doesn't. He isn't.
If he finishes the game with, if we finish the game with Werder Bremen getting no shots on target, Upamecano is better than Maldini.
Where is the shame? Where is the shame?
Maldini doesn't have a Bundesliga. That's all I'll say.
Hey, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Get that fraud out of here. Oh, baby. Oh. Champagne football. Champagne football. Absolute champagne football.
Oh my god, come on. Do something here. That's crazy. We're actually doing really well.
Yeah, champagne football, bro.
This is better than flickball.
Tuchel must have really pissed him off.
Yeah.
He must have really said something.
Oh, let's do. Come on, do something. Do something. Run back that Manchester City game right now. We're winning.
You're just saying that because the Brian is injured.
Yeah.
Amazing. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Lipstick. There wasn't even a foul. Just diving. I hate divers. Have I mentioned that before?
I think they're a great part of the game. That's not a foul, ref.
Yeah, great part of the game, eh?
It's one of those things where if it goes against you, it's ridiculous. If it happens for you, it's the best thing. Yeah.
Watch them score from this.
Mitchell Weiser, he's gonna score off the crossbar.
I'm gonna like put no face on so you can't tell whether they score or not.
Who's our bench goalkeeper? Is it?
Also, thoughts on our new goalkeeper? Oh, Controversial.
I have no idea who he is, to be honest. So I like people are like, I saw it's either 50-50. They either really like him or hate him. And then the people saying like, oh, he'll like get game time. I'm like, no, he's really not. I don't think he's gonna get games. Like,
and that's the thing as well. Like most people aren't even talking about his football skills.
yeah.
It's all about his nationality and affiliation.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna look, chat. I'm not gonna touch any of that. All right, I ain't gonna touch any of that. We're a football channel here. The only time I get political is I don't know. I don't think I'll ever get political. I need Harry Kane to score already. Come on, man. Or would it be better if he struggles today?
No.
If he struggles today, all the people from England are currently watching his debut in the Bundesliga. So if he struggles today, they're like, man, maybe the Bundesliga isn't that easy.
Yeah.
It's a
But
win-win.
like, their fans are so funny to me. It's like De Bruyne completely dominates that league. Holland dominates it. They came from the Bundesliga.
Yeah. Come on, Harold. You should have scored.
Kimmich is off corners. Oh, it's a good day.
And now, just wait until there's like 5 more corners.
That was a good corner by Sane, to be fair. Like, if he keeps doing that, Kimmich is completely off them.
The only issue is he's as inconsistent as Kimmich.
Yeah.
%47 attack from the left, 26 from the right, 21 from left central, and 5% from right central. Guess which of our midfielder is at the right central part? That's 5% of attack. 5%, bro.
I could really see Tuchel doing it. Chelsea going into halftime 1-0, then going defensive.
How is he gonna go defensive? Which defenders?
He's gonna sub on. Yeah, he's got no one. He's gonna sub on Pavard and Delay.
Yeah, wow. Okay. All right, Kim. I see you. Obviously, Coleman messes it up, but I see you, Kim.
Our pound for pound best signing, almost.
Come on. We've already been through this, all right? You can't be pound for pound best signing when Lima and Guerrero exist.
He can. Guerrero's non-existent right now, and then Limer's also non-existent. So
I like him. Oh yeah. I'm your basic average girl, and I'm here to save the world. You can't stop me because I'm Kim Possible. No? Okay. Not a Kim Possible fan, really?
I think I watched it like when I was in
Oh,
school.
come on.
That was like, bro, that was like so long ago. 15, 16 years ago.
Yeah, exactly. You should still know the theme off by heart. Same here. Anthony Burton says, I'm convinced Kane will come good. All he needs is to bag that first goal. I very much agree. I mean, he's already got an assist to his name, so that's already a positive thing. You know, as I said, I don't expect him to get like 40 goals because it took us building a system all around Lewandowski for him to get 40 goals. So, as I said, for me, if he gets like 25 goals and 11 assists this season, I would consider in the Bundesliga. I would consider that a good season. That's sort of what I expect from him this season. I think even if he just gets like a penalty goal, it's gonna really kick off a little bit more. But his overall play already is pretty good. Also, just so you people know, now that we've got Kim in our team, every time he does something good, expect me to sing the Kim Possible theme. All right? Every time he scores, expect me to sing the Kim Possible theme. All right? Just know that's going to be the case. You might want to get used to it.
I feel like deep down, Tuchel is seething, knowing that Goretzka is having a good game because the board won't get his goal.
He's like, damn it!
Yeah.
Now I won't get my number 6. Damn you, Bremen! Why have you got to be so bad? SK says our playstyle is so unexciting. Ooh, what do you think about that? What you've
If you
seen
think
so
this is
far?
unexciting, go watch Burnley for 6 months and then come back to this.
Well, to be fair, there's a massive difference between Burnley and us.
Yeah.
Financially speaking. Actually, I don't know how big the difference financially is, to be honest.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Ah. I like how quick we're playing. I mean, SK, I sort of disagree with you. Typically, I would have agreed with you, but not today. I think today our play actually isn't that bad. I think today I quite like how we're playing, if I'm being honest. Abdullah says the only way we can get a DM is Ryan leaving, Goretzka leaving because the board love him. That's fair. That's fair. That's what I don't understand. Also, just because I see you right now in chat, Connor, that's what I don't understand. Like Liverpool going after Gravenberg as a 6 when he's not a 6. Like, make it make sense to me. Make it make sense to me. And apparently Burnley play pet ball now.
Oh yeah, because they have company now, huh?
Avi says, I agree with SK. We look at how we used to play. I mean, I'm not going to take today's game, it being an outlier. I'm not going to take that, too serious. If we play if we play consistently like we are today, I will say that I'm okay with how we're playing. We just need to do it consistently. Do I think that Tuchel will try to force Müller out of Bayern? Well, Anthony, the thing is, Müller's contract ends at the end of this season anyway. So who knows whether he wants to extend in the first place. So I don't think he'll try and push him out. I think it's just a case of, well, one, Müller is currently still coming back from injury. And two, he's going to maybe retire at the end of the season. And so you really need to, integrate Musiala a lot quicker and a lot more. Does that make sense?
Do you think Muller will retire at the end of the season?
I don't.
Okay.
I think he'll want another year. So, just for the Champions League in the Allianz Arena.
Mm-hmm.
And then try and win that and end his career that way. All of the Euros as well. This game is difficult to evaluate because we're doing a lot of right, but then again, Bremen is doing a lot wrong, and there's just a massive disparity in quality.
The passes are getting a bit sloppy though from us.
My goodness, that was the most typical thing I've seen Coleman do in a long time. I almost forgot how Coleman played until then. I almost did. He just reminded me how Coleman plays. You know exactly what I'm talking about. A cross into no man's land. Like, actually into no man's land.
Same shit from 2015 continuing to 2022.
He's had so many different managers,
Yeah.
and still no different.
I remember when he got the goal against Juve, I'm like, oh my god, this kid's gonna be
Just,
special.
yeah,
he's
yeah,
just
exactly.
never improved.
Woo! All right. Is that you, Leon Goretzka? Is that you, Mr. Baldy? Leon Goretzka? He scores that, it's just a nightmare.
Yeah. It's good to see we're taking like shots from distance too, because I feel like we weren't doing that before for a while.
So much good possession in tight spaces, and the one player that F's up is the player I expect to be good in tight possession. All right. All right. Aww. He just pisses me off ever since we got him in 2015. So much goodness, and then he just messes it up. The most frustrating player I've ever seen, honestly.
Yeah. It's terrible. He hasn't.
Like, if you want the best footballer of all time, honestly, of all time, you combine Coleman's talent with Muller's football IQ.
I think those two combined would be like what, 50% of Messi.
Enough, close enough to Messi to be either to be the second best player of all time. Anna says just need bodies in the middle of this at this point. That's fair.
Another crap cross, for fuck's sake.
I will say we aren't creating that many good chances out of all the possession that we're having, out of all the control.
It was better in the beginning. Do you honestly think like Coman looks for a player when he crosses? I don't think he
Obviously
does.
not.
Yeah.
Obviously not.
You think he tries to? I don't think he even tries.
The guy is just like, yeah, someone will be around there probably, maybe. I don't know.
He's like, the space looks open enough. Let me just kick it in. Hope something happens. Cross an inshallah ball from Coman.
The definition of it. Mamma mia. We're all the way in their box, and now we're all the way back in ours. The team isn't daring enough. That's the issue. As in, like, they're just trying like find the perfect pass instead of just like trying to find a riskier pass. That's why everything looks so safe, so pedestrian, so slow.
Especially if you're in their box, you can start taking that risk. It's not like if you lose the ball, they're through your own goal. You can take it there.
Kane! And a goal for Kane! I'm
Let's
joking.
go.
I'm joking.
Fuck. Fuck.
Oh. If Kane scores, bro, agendas will start. If Kane doesn't score, agendas will start.
They have a nice little stadium, Werder Bremen.
Two. Abby says, brother, we're not creating enough good chances. We can't blame Kane. Anthony Burton says, I miss Flick's Bayern, and that was some good football. Except the fact that we conceded a goal every single game. But yeah, the attack was good. The defense was shocking. Kane not scoring on his debut would be kind of funny since Levy did versus Schalke. That wasn't on his debut, though. Lewandowski didn't score on his debut. He scored versus Schalke, and Schalke was like Matchday 3 or 4, I think. My memory, it serves me right. I think that was the whole big story of like Lewandowski not scoring for like the first couple of days, and then take it until the Schalke game, and then when he scored in the Schalke game, he like started scoring regularly.
He started his Bayern career pretty slow, Lewandowski.
Yeah, that's what I remember.
Because he wasn't really that prolific in until 2017.
Yeah. I can hear the Bayern fans, but not the Bremen fans. Let's take this. Pain, 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 pain. Kimmich. What the flip was that? Please, no more Kimmich on set pieces.
What a free kick by Kimmich.
Honestly, best free kick of all time. That was peak Ronaldinho. Real talk. That was peak. Ronaldinho couldn't have done that better. What a free kick. Yeah, absolutely. Bro, we are not creating anything.
We're good in transition, but the second a team sits back, we can't do shit. They don't want to make the risky pass or go in a 2v1 situation when they're sitting deep, so we can't do anything.
No penalty, okay. There was a slight possibility of there being a penalty right there.
For Bayern,
Yeah.
then it should be a penalty all day.
Ooh! Remove Kimmich from corners and free kicks. I'm not saying it. Someone has to.
I'll say it. Remove him from both.
Sa, goat, would have scored that free kick. I mean, Sa would have. Sa, if Sa, it's not fair that Sa plays because otherwise we'd just be too good.
He has one goal for Bayern, right?
Has he?
I think it was in a cup game, right?
Could be, yeah. Sure. I'll believe you. I'll pretend to.
I'm gonna search this up now. Let me see this.
Atletico versus Union Berlin Champions League final. You heard it here first. All right, bro. All right, Abdullah. All right, bro. I don't know what's more believable. Atletico, Union Berlin. I don't know who's more likely to make it a Champions League final between those two.
Yeah, Bundesliga does have a goal for Bayern. It's in the cup.
My goat. My goat. My goat. My goat. Yeah, when we won 20-something, Sa scored. I don't even know what to make of that information, if I'm being honest. What's more ridiculous, Sa scoring or scoring 20?
I think Saar scoring.
Maybe. Maybe. Well, you are wrong. Kimmich has taken a corner. You said earlier, well, maybe Sane's taking it out. Nope, Kimmich has taken it.
I don't get that. Sane had a good corner. I don't know why you
well,
wouldn't let him go for another one. Whatever.
This is Kimmich's world. He decides what to do.
If he says he's not if he says he's the number 6, he's a number 6.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Not on target by Kimmich.
I think it's
Right.
deserved though. He took Germany to 2 World Cup victories back to back, so I think he deserves to do whatever he wants.
Absolutely. Absolutely. The GOAT.
What do you think of the Amazon documentary they're making on Germany's World Cup?
I haven't even seen the Bayern one.
I haven't seen the Bayern one. The Germany one's going to be interesting.
It's gonna evoke some negative memories. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's pure comedy though, and how they're releasing that. If I was Germany, I would be like, "You're not fucking releasing that."
No, exactly. I keep getting Kane and Leon Goretzka confused, says Abby. One has hair, one doesn't. You know it's going to be annoying?
Mm-hmm.
You've got Kim, and then you've got Kimmich. You've got Kane, and then you've got Sané. Good luck not getting those confused at least once. All right, what the flip are you doing, bro? Woo, baby! That was a nice pass.
Holy shit! All right.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Are you guys from Germany?
I'm not.
I am. I don't live there anymore though.
I'm trying to
Remember
learn
the days?
German though. I'm trying to learn it on Duolingo.
Really?
Yeah, I'm trying. Yeah,
Why?
just for fun. Because they do the press conferences in like German sometimes, so I want to kind of understand it.
Another Kimmich corner.
And plus, I want to go to a Bayern game at some point, so I feel like learning the language is a bit useful when I'm visiting.
Let me know whenever you're going.
Yeah, definitely.
We're gonna have a Bayernfantv meetup.
Mm-hmm.
Remember the days when Bayern used to beat teams like 6-0? Good old days.
It's been too long. I don't remember.
Unless we're playing Schalke. Our XG is 0.96 for this half. And yet we've only scored one. A top team scores what? Like once every 0.5 XG.
I thought you hated statistics.
Oh, I do. But I love them. But I love them at the same time.
Yeah.
I say that I hate statistics, but I always look at statistics. I absolutely hate them, but I still look at them all the time.
We're so crap against teams that sit deep. We can't break them down.
You all know what's going to happen, right?
Yeah.
We all know what's going to happen. Not 89th minute, corner, goal.
We still haven't had our big Upamabozo moment, so keep that in mind, everyone.
It's coming. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. My favorite person on Twitter. My favorite person on Twitter, aka Basti Alexander, whatever you want to call him, says Kane already proven to be an inefficient striker, way too involved in the build-up rather than being a striker. So we didn't solve what was needed to be solved. We caused a problem again and spent 120 million on doing so. Guys, Nianzou comeback 2024. Who says no? Not me. Actually, no. I say no. I say no. I don't want Nianzou back. I say no. And the reason I'm saying no is because if he comes back, my agenda is going to start again. And I'm going to be his biggest fan again. And if he lets me down again, I'm going to look like a clown. So I'd much rather he doesn't come back. My Nianzou agenda was too strong, and I don't want to suffer with it again. Abby says, bro, you're from Germany. You don't even sound German at all. You must have moved at an early age. Not that early, to be fair. I moved when I was 11. I moved when I was 11. So it wasn't that early. My accent in German isn't even like very pronounced either. You know, it's not that. I mean, let me, I'll give you an example. So der Akzent, den wo ich habe, der ist auch nicht da. So like, as you can probably tell, like my accent, it doesn't really change at all. Which, sometimes you have that thing where like your accent changes based on the language that you're speaking. I know some people have that. I don't. But somehow, someone knew that I was from Munich. Someone knew that I was from Munich just by hearing my accent. Like there was a time a long time ago, like 4 or 5, actually no, more than that, like 6, 7 years ago, where like somebody said, "Wow, you sound like you were born in the south of Germany, around Munich." And I was like, "How? like how do you know that? How do you know that?" Like the only accent I can like actually like recognize, the Newcastle accent, Scouser accent. Oh, the Scouser accent is so pronounced.
That one's the most prolific.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone can tell that one, yeah.
And then the Manc accent, the Manchester accent. But that's also just because I live in Manchester. So I can tell when somebody was actually born in Manchester.
Did you ever see the Carragher talking to Leao? And Leao had
no idea. Yeah. Bro, the Scouse accent is just too much. Like, it is just too much. Like, Manchester is pretty close to Liverpool. It's like an hour drive.
Mm-hmm.
And like, if I go anywhere close to Liverpool, I have no idea what they're saying. I've got no clue what they're saying.
When I was in England, though, I did wish I went there just to hear it in person. I feel like I can understand it pretty well, but I've only seen like Carragher and a few others have that accent.
And they've got like a more fancy Scouse accent.
Yeah.
Because he's been doing so many TV interviews. Like you need to hear like an actual like proper Scouser.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, my good fam, calm down, bro. I don't know what you're saying. I love the Scottish accent is my favorite. Scottish and Welsh accent are my two favorite accents. I can't do any of them. But like if I could learn how to make an accent, if I could learn how to speak an accent, those would be the two I'd learn: a Scouser accent, sorry, a Welsh accent or a Scottish accent. That's what I would be going after. I'm completely honest. That Schalke 8-0 game, man. Yo, that game sold me dreams. That game sold me dreams, all right? That game sold me dreams. I think it sold all of us dreams, all right? We all thought, oh, Gnabry and Sane are the new Sanabry or Gnane, whatever people's nicknames were for those two. And like, we were all fooled, all right? We were all fooled. Then it was all downhill from there. Never trust Schalke or Hamburg.
Musiala got his first goal too in that game too, I believe.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Miller needs to come on. I wouldn't want to rush Romilla. I'd much rather us like sub in someone like Gravenberg. I know he's not going to get game time because it's Gravenberg, but I don't want to rush Muller just because he's literally just come back from injury. So I'd much rather play the patient game, and just not rush anything. The guy from Exodus Comments says, "Hey, yeah, yeah." What's the funniest slander name for a Bayern player? None of them are funny. Like, what's the funniest slander name? Let me think. I don't know. I literally have no idea. I don't think they have a slander name, if I'm being honest.
The only one I can recall is Mane being called Cardio Mane.
I've not even heard that one, if I'm being honest. Even that. Even that. Damn. I mean, I've got nicknames for the players. I call Kimmy Kimchi all the time. What else have I got a nickname for? I mean, Levy and Lever for Lewandowski, that's not really a nickname. This should a club even go with that. Yeah, I'm not one for nicknames or slander names, if I'm being honest. Not my style, I guess. It's such an uninspiring first half. It really is. A lot of possession, a lot of like good control, but nothing penetrative. Everything is just sideways, backwards. Nothing that goes forwards. I think we should put Miller on because he, I'm assuming, or maybe, yeah, I think I'm gonna go with he. He will know how to pass to Harry Kane. Some people call Ulreich Third Reich, Third Reich. Oh my goodness.
Oh, I saw that one. That one's really bad.
Like, I just wish people were more creative. That's all. Is that too much? Come on, chat. We can think of a cool slander name. Give me your best slander name for one of the Bayern players. Give me your best slander name. Go on, do your best. Be creative. Be creative. Let's see. Let's see who has the most creative slander name in the chat. No slander names in chat. None at all. See, it's not easy to come up with a slander name. This chisel is difficult, It's difficult, man. It's difficult. It ain't easy. It ain't easy work. Like, let me try it. Let me try it. Let me think of a slander name that for one of our players. Musiala. Jamal Elon Musta. That's terrible. That's terrible. Actually, I can think of one, but I'm not going to say it. Because some people might think it's racist. But if you know, you know. But if you know, you know, all right? If you know, you know. You know, you know, all right? If you know, you know. I'm talking about a centre-back, by the way. I mean, that's okay. Upamebozo. There you go. Upamebozo. There you go. There's a slander name. Or the licked, the fridge. That's nice. The fridge for the licked. Okay. All right. Nicholas Sula had obviously Big Mac. Okay. Super Maguire. All right. All right. All right. See, we're starting to come up with things. Baldretzka. I've heard that being mentioned. Baldretzka. Roy Dretzka. I've heard that one. As in like steroid Retzka. I've heard that one. What else? Who else? I mean, I'm coming up with Interviewberg for Gravenberg. Because like all he does is interviews. Open Mechanic, yeah, I heard that one before. Let's see. What else is there? What else is there? What else is there? What else is there? You know, this is how you know there is some sort of bias. All right. Davis has been playing terrible for like 3 years, and he doesn't have a slander name. That's how you know there is so much bias. That's just how you know it, all right? Ghost Retzka. I've actually not heard that one before. Not heard that one before. I ain't gonna lie. Grab interview. Upam Mr. Pass. All right. Canadian tax. That's why. Might be. He's too nice. He's too nice. Too nice with that Canadian tax. Maybe that's why. Coleman. No Crossman. That's what I'm calling him from now on. No Crossman. No good Crossman. Or something along those lines. Crossman. Coleman. And then there's just like stupid stuff. Like instead of calling him Leroy Sané, you call him Leroy Pan. It's like, bro. Like where is the slander in that? You know, where is the slander in that? I've got one for Harry Kane. Yes, we can. No, you can't. That's mid. I ain't gonna lie, that's mid. That's mid. I can admit that myself. Disney was the best. Oh yeah, absolutely. Apparently, Davis will join Real Madrid at the end of his contract. I honestly don't care. I'll be honest. I honestly don't care. He just hasn't been performing to the level where like that would bother me. If he starts performing at that level again, you know, then I'll be like, okay, you know what? It's, you know, we need to look into extending him, but he just isn't doing that. He just is not performing at the level he has to really earn that contract. So even if he doesn't sign a contract from his perspective, I'm not going to cry about it because he's just not been good enough, if that makes sense. It will piss me off just from the sense that like we got rid of Alaba for him. Essentially, I mean, we didn't. It wasn't like that, but it's in essence, we got rid of Alaba for him, and now this happens. But am I gonna cry about it? Not really. Second half is about to kick off. Let me just be right back then, just before it kicks off, just so I can get myself some water and a snack. So I'll be right back just before the second half kicks off. See you all in about like a minute, literally. Just gonna run downstairs, grab some water, and then come back upstairs and be right back. And I'm back like we never left. Perfect, because the second half kicks off now. Perfect timing, or what? Perfect timing, or what? And the Bremen fans, they're going wild with the fireworks.
Has it started for you yet?
Yep. Currently at 45 and 30.
What are the fans doing? Holy shit.
Yeah, they're going crazy with the fireworks.
They're getting a fine for sure.
Oh, yeah. Amazing. Oh, come on, don't do this now. Why is my betting stream lagging? Change the buffer. Should work better now. Currently at 46 and 20. Woo! All right, Sane. All right, I see you. Someone has taken a shot. Ah, I knew you would join eventually. I knew you would join eventually, Eric. Kane being as bad as I predicted is hilarious. I knew you would join eventually. I saw your tweet earlier. About Kane. I was like, yeah, he's going to be here sooner or later. I just know it. Where are you currently at, Daniel? What's your timestamp?
46:56.
46:56. All right.
I think I'm like 30 seconds behind you.
I'm like 30 seconds ahead of you.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to say anything about that, Eric. That was the same fear that I had when we signed Kane. That he's going to be more of a creator, less of a striker. Which he's assisted, he hasn't scored. More of a creator, not a striker. Right, Bayern, it's about time now. It's about time now. CPZ says time prediction for Bremen's penalty. I'm going with 87th minute. Oh. Yeah, that's my prediction, CPZ. 87th minute for Bremen to get their penalty. All right, Coman. Lucky, but all right.
We are so boring to watch. Holy shit.
We really are.
They can't make a single chance.
Only time we look like somewhat okay is when we're countering. That's it.
Yeah. And that's because they have a bunch of fucking room to run into.
Painful. Sometimes it's all very, very painful. But without pain, there is no joy. Without joy, there is no pain. Without love, there is no hate. Without hate, there can't be love. All right. All right. Ah! How the flip? Come on. Should have been 2-0. Jim Retzka. Jim Retzka with no control. He could have even taken that first time. Better touch and it's 2-0.
How do you
First
not
time
score that?
and it's 2-0.
How do you not score that?
Like, what more needs to be done? Has to be offside. Offside, yeah. All right. All right. Yeah, miles offside. Yeah. Good defending by. Good defending. We need a good crosser, and that's Kretzik. Look, with these average players, I stopped expecting them to be good for Bayern. They'll have like 1 or 2 good games, and that's about it. I don't expect much. Because I would just make the same mistake like I did with. Oh, fuck's sake. I would just get my hopes up like I did with like Gaudino and all that. There is no way. A good Kimmich corner, and we just miss it completely. No, at least there was a little bit more intensity. Well, I can't even say that because we did have quite a good. We did have quite good intensity in the first half of the first, in like the first 10 minutes of the first half. And it looks like that's the case here now as well. We still haven't scored a second. You want to know why we're struggling so much?
Why's that?
We've got too many one-footed players.
Yeah, I agree with that. Coman has no left foot. Sone has no right foot.
They always need to have it at their like preferred foot.
Davies has no right foot. Brest has no left foot.
Like it worked, during the early 2010s when we had Robin and Alaba who were one-footed, because that's two players. But now it's like 10. And now it's like 10. Oh! No, seriously, we're wasting way too many chances right now.
And that means Bremen's going to score at some point.
Kim gets a yellow for a tactical foul. Which honestly is a stupid foul to give. Because Fulkrug isn't gonna get anywhere. Like Fulkrug is not gonna outrun Kim in a long distance sprint. There's no need to foul him there. But I know exactly how this game is gonna go. We're gonna continue missing those chances, and they're gonna score in the 87th. We all know. We all know. It's written in the stars. Bundesliga script has started. Musiala dribbling. Could have just kicked it out first time. But hey, at least Bremen have a yellow. I think got fouled like 5 times in that. 5 times there.
He holds the ball for too long. Like, just release it to someone.
Yeah. I think that's what I'm saying. I think he just bought into his hype too much.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why, like, since the World Cup, he's just gotten so much worse. Because, like, the hype around him during the World Cup was all about his dribbling. And I think he's just drank the Kool-Aid.
It's like he wants a peak Messi moment every time he touches the ball.
Exactly. You're not gonna outrun Davis. Like, be real. You're not gonna outrun Davis, Pfizer. Behave yourself. Behave yourself. Apparently, it's Freund to recommend us to sign Daniel Perez. Not like Daniel Perez is going to start or anything. Like, let's be real. Not like he's going to start or anything. Better late than never. Never late is better.
Kimmich is so slow on the ball. For fuck's sake, just pass it.
Musiala's thinking it up again now in the second half.
We need subs. I don't know why he's not making subs.
He's trying to make a message about Goretzka. Ah! How? There's just no way. Why are you doing this? Jim Redska, seriously, what the heck is your problem? Coleman hits the post, and then Goretzka thinks he's Ronaldinho. Like, this guy really thinks he's Ronaldinho. You're not even in the box and you're trying to do that.
It wasn't a bad effort, to be fair.
He wasn't even in the box. You're never going to score an overhead kick from outside the box.
At least he didn't miss the ball.
Wow. Amazing standard.
God, if he scored that though, holy shit, we are not signing a midfielder for 5 more years.
5? 10.
Yeah.
The fact that Kim Min Jae is playing with such desperation shows how bad our club is.
I really feel like we have to lose the Bundesliga for these players to like play with intensity.
Goretzka isn't going to score. Like, he's not going to score. He's the only one that looks threatening right now, funnily enough, but he's not going to score.
Kane's been invisible too the second half. He's done nothing.
Coleman with a Coleman moment. I legitimately thought Upamecano was about to give away a penalty. I legitimately thought he was about to give away a penalty.
He's saving it for Man City.
We're not even getting to Man City, bro. We're not getting that far. There is such a lack of quality in our squad. It's annoying me. It's really frustrating. Ah, Kane! Kane! This is your chance! Your moment! Ah!
Please tell me it was a goal.
No. Saved.
Typical, typical, typical.
He could have passed it, in all fairness. He's a striker. The corner. Wow! What a corner! What a corner by Kimmy! So amazing. So amazing. Right into the goalkeeper's gloves. Pinpoint accuracy. No way. They almost scored, bro. This is gonna be ugly. This right here is gonna be so ugly.
It's gonna be a long 30 minutes.
Ah, it really is. Coleman! Coleman! You fraud! Sané was doing an amazing run. You'll see it in like 10 seconds or so.
Yeah.
Sané was doing like an amazing run in the center and Coleman plays it sideways. Like, Sané for once was making a great run. And Coleman just ignores him. Not even a difficult pass. We're not scoring a second. We are not scoring a second.
This is peak Tuchel ball. 1-0. That's it.
Mean 1-1. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna lie, they're outplaying us. They are outplaying us hard.
Why doesn't he make a sub? Like, he sees we're doing shit.
Terrible. See, Tuchel has a nickname. Terrorism ball, or what is it like?
Tuchelaban?
Tuchelaban, that's the one.
Yeah.
Awful name, I will say. Anthony, they're not gonna sort it out, mate. This was continuing one from last season, and the season before, and the season before. If you take away the ending to the COVID season, the season before as well, and the season before, and the season. Oh my goodness, this has been going on for far too long. Still no subs. 65 minutes in, still no subs.
He fucking hates Grafenberg. Oh my god.
He's sending a message to the board.
Mhm.
That's all it is. Right, please, some pace for once. Forward, backwards. Kimmich misses the goal as well. I just want to cry. I just want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. The leg coming on.
Just
Finally,
remember the other fucking defender.
Tuchel knows what's going to happen in the 87 minutes. He knows what's going to happen, so he's preparing. Kim coming off, Dillick coming on. I mean, Gnabry is out. He's not playing today anyway, so like it's not like he can sub him on. But I've got a feeling that Tell is not going to get another minute anymore.
Yeah, he's done. I would bring off Coman, play Musiala on the left, Muller in the middle, because we're not doing anything.
It's becoming difficult to watch.
I want to fucking bleach my eyes. It's this bad.
any sort of creativity. I'm not even asking for a lot. Man, this is atrocious. Where is the love? Quick, quick, quick. Start the counter. Come on. I don't know what I'm done with Coleman. I say I've got expectations for him every single year. Bro, all you have to do was get it on target. Get it on target. Get it on target.
He has not improved since 2015.
Like I've not played football, right? I've not played football in a while. And I am sure I'm still better than Coleman. The only thing I don't have over him is his pace. But I'm sure I'm still better than him. How are you a professional footballer? And like the only thing you're good at is pace and dribble.
I don't even. He's never even had like a 10-goal a season at Bayern in almost 10 years.
This team is pure comedy. Nah, it's not. It's a pure tragedy. Kane misses the ball completely. All I'm going to say is Tell wouldn't have missed the ball. Tell wouldn't have missed the ball. He would have at least gotten a shot on target, I think. I hope. Oh, this is painful to watch. We've had 18 shots, 6 of them on goal, and it's 1-0. 18 shots.
I don't believe we've had 18 shots.
We had. They just showed the stats.
I don't believe that. There's maybe like
Bayern playing for time now. We're in the 70th minute and they're playing for time.
Ulrich looks like he has a fucking Barbie costume on. That is a terrible goalkeeper kit.
Bro, someone, please. Create something or score. Tuchel. Tucheliban, what are you doing, my brother? Where are the substitutions?
This is why basketball is clear.
Absolutely. Play on, Davis. Gretzka's getting up now. Play on. Bro, They're wasting time. They're wasting. What Bayern up 1-0 against Werder Bremen, and they're wasting time. These men are not serious. All right. How the mighty have fallen. We used to pump Werder Bremen like 5-0, 6-0 consistently. I would see Werder Bremen. Kane! Kane! Harold! 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 Hurricane! 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 Harold!
That wasn't even a good shot.
It wasn't a good pass either. It was right behind him. I'll take it. I'll take it. Look at the deflection as well. I don't care.
I was just going to say Lewandowski never scored in his first game for Bayern in the Bundesliga.
Harold, 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 good old Harry, Sir Harry, Sir Harry, Harry, Sir Harry, Sir Harry, Harry, Sir Harry, Sir Harry. All right, now I'm sure that we're gonna win. Now I'm sure we're gonna win. I wasn't before, but I am now. Lima about to come on. I need Tell to come on, man. Like the fact that he the fact what he was going through on social media. Granted, if I was him, I'd be like, I don't give a fuck. I'm making millions. I don't care what you don't have to say, bro. The fact that he got all that hate after missing all the chances, I want him to come on and actually get some minutes and not be like isolated. But knowing Tuchel, he will be.
Weimer looks like he's coming on.
Yeah. Maybe the game will open up a bit. Perhaps. I don't think so. I don't think so. But we'll see how it pans out.
If it was going to open up, it would have by now, because Werder Bremen had their chance to at least tie it by now before the Kane goal.
Well. Let me see the replay. The bozo is lucky. The bozo is lucky. That's all I'm gonna say. The bozo was lucky. Like his hands should not have been up there. The bozo got lucky. All right, counter. No. Hurricane, top striker. Ooh, don't let Eric hear you. Don't let Eric hear you, Okant. When is Lima coming on? He was warming up like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
There is Lima. On for Jimretska. Well, because we won the game, we're not getting a number 6. Because we've won the game, we're not buying a number 6. Anthony Burton says, I don't trust Upamecano. He's too error prone. He was at the center of so many goals conceded. Am I being too harsh? Is he being too harsh? He doesn't trust Upamecano. Your expectations can only come from the past, from what you've seen, and you've seen him have so many errors, so you're not being too harsh. I don't trust him either. That's why I keep calling him Bozo. Last season I did. I actually trusted him for once, and come the Champions League, I paid the price for it. I paid the price. I paid the price. There is no way. No fucking way. Oh, you can't be serious. Daniel.
Mm-hmm.
Guess who just got injured?
You're joking.
No, I'm not. I am not. There is no way.
Stop. I fucking knew it.
There is. Oh, bro. What? He's back up. He's walking. He's walking, at least. Bro.
Well, at least Tell gets minutes now.
No, Miller's coming on for him.
Oh, never mind. There's been so many injuries recently. I fucking knew some shit like this would happen.
He got a goal and an assist, but he's gonna be injured. Oh. No, Tal's coming on. I know we saw Miller warming up.
He hates Miller.
Now, Miller was injured, so I understand that. Kane might still come back on. It looks like Kane might just come back on in a second. Like, he got back up, started walking out, and now he looks like he's going to come back on. Like, he looks like he's back.
It's great tactics by Kane, wasting time.
Yeah, wasting time, yeah. You know what? Not a very good debut. Like I thought his overall play was poor. Yeah, Kane is back on. He's making passes and everything. Looks fine. But anyway, as I was saying, like, Kane. Like, I thought his overall play was kind of lacking. But when you actually look at it, he got a goal and an assist.
If we didn't have him and if he didn't play this game, it would literally be a 0-0 snooze.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So 42 for 25. Musiala is off, Muller on. Keller's coming on for number 9 for Kane. And Choupo-Moting is coming on for Coleman. So we don't get to see Muller and Kane yet.
They're going to play golf together before they play football together.
Hey, What a great, not as in terms of performance, it wasn't that great, but the fact that he got a goal and an assist, I can't complain.
He won us the game by himself, pretty much.
Yeah. Which I knew. Oh, come on. Mazraoui. Ah, pass it. That should have. That should have been 3-0. Choupo-Moting all open in the box, could have just squared it, but no. He wanted that goal himself, which I can understand. Just pass it.
He has to pass that, for fuck's sake. On your weaker left foot, you take the shot.
It won't bite us in the ass, but it's like little things like that, like, in a tight game, that's going to cost us.
In a Champions League semi-final, you have to pass that.
Exactly. I'm hoping it's just because, it's the first game and he's like, oh yeah, I deserve it. And this way, like, Tuchel is going to start me instead of that bum Pavard. I hope that's all it is. That's what he's thinking. Nope. Bro, what do you think about the team's performance today? I'll ask you the question. What do you think about the team's performance today?
Me?
Yep.
Oh, it's really dull. Like, we had a good 10 minutes, but besides that, it's been super fucking boring.
I can't lie. He's right.
Yeah. So,
Look, it wasn't the
best,
most exciting game.
if I gave it a grade, at best, if I'm fucking generous, it's a C minus. Realistically, it's a D plus.
It wasn't a great one. Like, these are the kind of games where you're really supposed to win like 4 or 5-0 with all the like, dangerous possession that we've had, but we just didn't create anything, and that's why it's a 2-0.
It's the first game too. Like, get the fans excited for the season. Win 4-5-0. It's been a shit 2-0.
Play with a bit of energy and attitude. There is energy. I can't fault them for the energy, but there's just no attitude.
Yeah. Especially if you're coming off the 3-0 loss at home, like, you expect more, but
Exactly.
it is what it is.
Crying is only going to get you so far.
At least it's a win, and Kane did decent.
It's a W. It's a W. And all my bets came in. That's what matters. I had 2 or more goals for Bayern to score, and that's all I was waiting for, and that happened, so I'm good. And I've got Harry Kane as the top goal scorer for this season. But I mean, I think that's to be expected as long as he stays healthy.
He's off to a good start with that today. Already fell down injured.
At least we won and Kane scored, but we need to improve. Yeah, absolutely. But after a 3-0 loss, you know what? I'll win. What? 1 second. 1 second. Okay. All right. All right. This commentator is terrible. Basically, he just got asked, how would you rate today's performance from Bayern? And he said, very well, very good. I've been watching a different game. What I saw wasn't even good. It was okay. This guy said very good. Come on now. Have some shame. That's all I'm asking for. Have some shame. Shame is free.
Does Tuchel not get bored watching this shit on the sideline? Like, Jesus Christ.
Nope. Muller could link play with Kane. Too bad the manager hates him. Not a great performance, but I'll take the 3 points. So the manager hates him. It's just the case that Muller was injured and just coming back, and Kane took a knock. You don't want to play Kane 90 minutes every day, especially in a game that's over. Hurricane, hurricane. Oh, Phil Taylor. Gary Anderson. Goal! That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Muller comes on and suddenly, my friend literally just messaged me a second ago. Spoke too soon. Literally scored their third. My friend literally just messaged me right now, and he was like, Bayern couldn't score 3. Shame. As they scored a third. That's what I'm saying. Muller comes on, and there's a little bit of creativity, and Sané scores. That's why Muller is so important. And that's why, like, replacing Muller is the issue. Like, people think that Musiala can do it because he's a dribble merchant. He needs to be more productive, which he's not. Simplify things. Muller is the definition of simplifying things. All right? And we've all seen how effective he is. Yes, Musiala is more hype because, well, you know, look at the kid. The kid just plays with an edge to himself. The kid just plays with an edge, but he's just not effective. Muller is. Muller saw Kane get an assist and he was like, no, I'm going to be the top assister. Bro, I'm going to be the top assister. We cannot replace him. We cannot replace him. I'm going to pull a Pep. We cannot replace him. And that's with Muller. We cannot. We cannot replace him. We cannot replace him. We cannot. We cannot. We cannot. We cannot replace him. Okay. Go on, son. Mechanic. 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 We cannot replace him. We cannot. We cannot. We cannot replace him. Muller, that's my boy. Notice how organized Bayern plays when Muller's on the pitch. Football IQ. Absolutely. Oh, okay. All right. All right, city boy. All right. Bro, Lewandowski, in Disney, is struggling in Barca because he doesn't have Miller. Oh! Oh, guess who it is? It's the kid. It's the kid. It's the kid. It's the kid.
Did Tell score?
The tell.
Oh shit!
Don't speak. Just tell. Speak no evil. Hear no evil. Tell all evil. Ooh, ha, cha, cha. Speak no evil. See no evil. Hear no evil. Tell all evil.
That's a great goal too. That's a great finish.
Man said, Harry who? Harry who? Harry who? All right, who's going to score more goals this season? Tell or Kane?
That's tough.
Is it? Is it really? Is it really?
If only Tell did that in the Super Cup. Fuck.
Oh, come on, man.
That's a great goal, though.
This is a no Tell hating zone.
It's a really good goal. Great shot.
You know how, like it took us, what, 70 minutes to score 2 goals? Müller comes on. We scored 2 goals in 10 minutes. We cannot replace him. We cannot replace him. And it's over. Game, set, and match. And Sane is stretching at the end of the game. Don't tell me he's pulled something. Like, what the fuck? What am I watching?
Sane and Kane both injured right away. First game.
Oh, oh. And of course, Eric, the #1 Kane and Tell hater, is in the chat. That goal, he says Tell has no future at Bayern. He cemented it today. The #1 Tell hater.
It's a weird time to make that comment considering he just scored, but
that goal may get us a bit of money though. All right.
boring game, but I can't believe it was it's 4-0 and he said it's a boring game. It's pretty crazy.
I know.
Yeah.
Anthony says, good win, great stream. Thanks, guys. Anthony, thank you for checking it out. If you could, before you leave, if you could just leave a like. I don't think I'm going to have a post-stream discussion today. I'm honestly just tired. That's why I hate Fridays. I'll be honest, I just hate Fridays. But we'll have one tomorrow if everyone's down. I don't know who will be down. But I'm planning on hoping to have one tomorrow once we've seen like more of the Bundesliga games, so we can just like discuss today's win and tomorrow games. If that sounds good to you. I don't know whether you're available tomorrow, so I don't even know what I'm asking you. But I'll just ask you for your like closing thoughts, I guess.
It was an okay game. Good 10 minutes. So good goals, I guess. Definitely can improve and build up, like, especially against teams that are sitting deep. But it's okay. It's an okay performance. It's fine. Yeah.
I feel the same way. Look, a win is a win. At the end of the day, 3 points. Nobody's going to well, actually, people might remember how this game went, but nobody's really going to remember, at the end of the season, like, how did we play? People are just going to see 3 goals.
Yeah.
3 goals. What I liked, 4 goals, 3 points. That's what I meant. What I liked about this game is, 1, Kane didn't have a good performance. I actually like that he doesn't have a good performance, but he still gets a goal and assist. That to me is key because just imagine if he has a good performance, like overall performance, and chips in with a goal and assist, then I'm okay with that. Then I'd be extremely happy. But I thought his performance today wasn't that great. You know what I'm gonna say, and I didn't think I'd say this. Our defense was actually pretty solid.
Yeah, clean sheet is good.
Yeah, they also didn't have a single corner.
Mm-hmm.
And how many shots have they had? Let me have a look. I think they had like maybe 2 or 3 shots on target. 1.
They never really had like a clear-cut chance.
Yeah, they've had 6 shots and 1 of them was on target. We've had 25 shots and 20 were on target.
Mm-hmm.
So just based on that, as you all know, I'm the stats hater. I'm the hater of stats, but I'm not hating this time because the stats paint a story. Like we actually looked. The way I describe it is we looked very controlled, although not desperate. Because you can be controlled and you can create tons of chances, but in this game it just seemed like we looked controlled and we didn't create any chances. It is what it is, but ultimately a victory is a victory. 4-0, 3 points, goal and assist for Kane, and you know what? Hey, we move. Now we can watch like tomorrow's entertaining and interesting game, which is, in my opinion, the most entertaining and interesting games are in the Premier League with United versus Tottenham, and then in the Bundesliga with Leverkusen versus Leipzig. And Leverkusen versus Leipzig is definitely the more entertaining game, in my opinion. But Harry Kane, you know what? It's his debut. Let's give the debutant a quick review score. Kim, what do you think of Kim? What score would you give him?
I thought it was good. He had that one rash yellow card, but it's whatever. I'd give him like a 6.5, 7.
Honestly, I think you're a bit too low. I ain't gonna lie. The reason why I think you're too low is because, as we just said, they didn't create anything. Now, granted, how much has that got to do with the defense and how much has that got to do with just their lack of quality? I don't know, but you can only beat what's ahead of. You can only beat the team that you're facing. So just based on that, I will give. I mean, I'm not rating Upamecano, but I would give both Kim and Upamecano a solid 8. Honestly, yes, the yellow card takes it down from a 10, but he gets an 8 because he didn't have anything more to do really. Kane.
I was gonna give him like a 7.5 or 8, just because he didn't play well, but he pretty much is what broke the deadlock for us. So, yeah, 7.5, 8.
Yeah, same here. I'd give him a 7.5 to an 8. Again, I didn't think he had a good performance, but it's sort of like I said in the season preview. When you're a striker, then what matters, is productivity. You ideally you'd like to see, good performances, but that can come with time. Let him get more integrated. Let him have more training time with the squad. Let him get more used to it, and then we're gonna see that more. But for now, I just need productivity because that's what we've been lacking, and that's what he provided today: goal and assist. I hope he's not injured. I hope he's not. He looked fine. But I hope he's not injured. I hope that was just a lack of fitness or something. Nothing more than that. Yeah. How would you rate Bayern? Actually, no. How would you rate Tuchel?
I think he was playing a patient and controlled game, like you said. Kind of did his job, I guess. I'd probably go 7. I think he could have made subs earlier. Maybe bringing on Muller a bit earlier would have helped unlock the game. But yeah.
I hate that I'm disagreeing with you. I hate the fact that I'm disagreeing with you and everything, because I'm also agreeing with you on your reasoning. I thought his subs were just too late, but we won. So we played control. They didn't create anything. We won after we just lost 3-0 against Leipzig. So am I really gonna be upset about that because I wanted us to be more forceful? No, we won. So I give them the same rating as you. Shoot. Last 2 questions, I guess. Last 3 questions. Who's your man of the match? I've seen a lot of people in the chat say Sané was good today. Sané was best on ground today. Yeah. People are saying Sané.
It's Sané or Kane. Because it's Kane's first game, I'll give it to him.
Look at the bias. Look at the bias. Look at the ups. You know what?
Yeah.
Goretzka.
It's a shame that
Ah!
the guy who missed the fucking sitter and then
look
the
for the
scissors out
memes.
there the box.
For the memes, all right. For the memes, allow it. For the memes, all right. You know what, Müller?
Yeah, that one's fair. He changed the game.
Like it's difficult because Müller literally like came on and like you saw the threat that we had with Müller. But you know what? I'll give it to Sané because I'm not gonna give it to Kane just like that. Again, I gave Kim a higher rating than Kane. I gave our defenders a higher rating than Kane. Because Kane's overall play was bad, but he was productive, so you got to take that into consideration. But it's difficult. It's one of those weird games, honestly. Well, like I'm not even giving it based on performance. I'm just giving it now, like based on productivity, which football is at the end of the day. But like, come on now. So yeah, I'm giving it to Kane. He gets that because it's his debut. That's why. No other reason. Actually, you know what? I'm giving it to Kim. It's his debut too. I'm giving it to Kim. Kim was my man of the match. Look, next question. What would you give Bayern?
I'm salty it was a boring game, but they did their job. So it's got to be an 8, I feel like, just because the whole team did okay. Now, fuck, I don't know. That's tough. If 8 feels high, but they did their job. 4 goals and a clean sheet, but it was just boring. 7.
All right. And okay, I said this was the last question. I lied. Shocker, I know. But just because Eric, as I said, the biggest Kane and the biggest Tell hater in the universe. Eric's my guy, right? But he is the biggest hater. Like straight up, he's the biggest hater I've ever seen. Like once he hates a player, he'll never like that player ever again. Like once he's made his mind up about you, never ever is he changing his opinion. Just because he's here, what did you think about Tell?
He came on pretty late and he got a goal. He didn't get to touch the ball too much, so he had a good game. Like you can't judge him too much on like what he did. He came on late. I still think he's talented. He's a talented kid. He has a lot of potential. I think he can work on his shooting a bit. I think we'll probably see him more as a winger this season now that Mane's gone, but I like the look of him.
Fair. He gets a 10 out of 10 from me. Also, Anthony, he has the right mindset. Hit those likes, everyone. Hit those likes, everyone. You know what to do, ladies and gentlemen. Hit those likes. Look, as I said, tomorrow is the big discussion. We'll talk about this game in a lot more details when people are available and everything. And we also got like the other games to talk about. You know, just the Bundesliga as a whole to talk about. I think that's going to be a lot more fun when there's more people available to talk about the game. And we gave you our quick preliminary thoughts. And let's just read some of the comments before I'm getting off. Not getting food with winning and Bremen who are getting relegated this season. I mean, yeah, that's like the Schalke effect, right? That is the Schalke effect. So yeah, it is what it is. You can say that. No difference to the Schalke game. It is what it is. Let's not go to the Goretzka Remontada. Let's not go there. Müller is Müller. Look, all I am waiting for is the Müller and Kane link up. I think that's what everyone is waiting for. We're all waiting for it. Don't lie to yourself. It should be the player who scored the most goals. We've got multiple players that scored 1 goal. We don't have anyone that scored 2. So who would that be? We played well when Müller came on. I think he should start with Musiala next game. I just don't want to rush Müller because he's been out for a while now. So I'm okay with Musiala starting next game and then Müller coming on at like the 60th minute or maybe half time. I just don't want to rush him because right now the games, they don't matter as much as they do. You know, if he gets injured again suddenly and he's out for 3 months, I don't want that to be the case. Like, you know, take your time with Müller. And I'm okay with that. Rated Davis in the second half. He was all right. Definitely better than he has been in the past, but still not like great. But hopefully he's getting there. You know, I expect the most from him. Hopefully. 1-2-9, everyone is motivated and scores. Hey, it just be like that sometimes. Oh, Sané scored 2?
Yeah, Sané scored 2. It was Müller to Sané.
Oh, yeah, the first goal. Yeah, you know what? Fair enough. Sané is the man of the match. You know what? You're all right. You're right. Alpha, Bombasta, Ablasta, you're right. I completely forgot that he scored in the 4th minute. I completely forgot about that. So, hey, hold my hands up. I hold my hands up and I say, you know what? I was wrong. Sané, my man of the match, he gets 8.5 out of 10 because I thought his overall performance was great. And he also, you know, scored 2. So, like, I hold my hands up. I hold my hands up and I walk away. I walk away. I walk away. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go, though. I'm going to leave. Hope you're all good. Hope you're all having a good week, start to the weekend. And we'll see you all next time. Have a good one, everyone. Just remember, if you go back to the beginning of the stream, Dragon Ball Z is better than Naruto. That's all you need to know.
No,
Dragon Ball Z is better than Naruto. That's all you need to know.
Even this in the stream.
Look, we all know it's the truth. We all know it's the truth. Dragon Ball Z is better than Naruto. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen.
Barcelona is a bigger club than Real Madrid. No.
No. But as Bombasta Blaster says, peace. Peace out, everyone. Have a good one. See ya and bye.